Hello, hello. My name is Veronica. If you are new, welcome. If not, welcome back. And I'm going to be sharing with you a night routine that has completely changed my life. And I've talked about it a little bit in some of my other videos, but I'm going to go more in detail today. And so the first and foremost thing, I took a couple courses, I don't know how long ago, and it was about sleep. And I took some of that stuff, and I took some of the stuff I read and some of the stuff I've tried throughout the years, and I kind of combined this perfect night routine, my ideal. I want to call this my ideal night routine because sometimes I'm not as consistent as I would like to be, but I try to make this as much as possible a habit because when I'm consistent with it, I feel huge difference, a huge shift within myself, and I seriously feel like I'm a manifesting queen at that moment. Like I literally want something, I receive it right away. So I'm going to share this with you. And I feel like it also just, when you have a night routine, it just preps. It doesn't just prep you for the next day. It really seals the day that you just had. And it just allows you to tap more into your manifestations, your authenticity, prepare for a great, wonderful sleep, and it kind of helps with your mental health, which we all know that's important. So, number one is ideally 2 hours. Ideally 2 hours. If you can't do 2 hours, 1 hour, but ideally 2 hours before bed, turn off all electronics. So all your electronics from your phone, television, computer, because it has LED light, and when you're looking at it, it does a signal to your brain saying that you're still kind of up, and you can be so tired, but since just turned off. Since you're looking at LED lights, your brain's not gonna grasp that you're actually tired. So you're gonna be up, but you're not going to be able to sleep, basically. So that's one thing. 2 hours before bed, turn off all LED lights. And second, do a little tea. So I like having a tea party, a tea night for myself or with myself, doing a nice turmeric tea or ginger tea, just really good tea, like something warm to kind of prepare myself for sleep. If you take a shower, get ready for bed, I would say take a shower and listen to some affirmations while you do that, while you prepare for your night routine, or you're doing your night routine, let's say washing your face, brushing your teeth, just doing all of that. Self-care. So self-care is key, because when you show yourself love, in return, everyone else is going to show you love, because everything is a mirror. So give yourself some love. Listen to affirmations while you're doing that. So some tea, no television, or no LED lights before bed, and 2 hours before bed. And listen to affirmations while you're doing your self-care ritual at night. And now, let's say you're done taking a shower, you're done brushing your teeth, you're done doing whatever your night ritual is, and you're done drinking your tea, you haven't listened to anything on there. Ideally, you want to put your legs up on the wall, because the blood flow goes down, and that's supposed to be really good for you. So I like to do that for 5-10 minutes. But other than that, then I get to bed and I start just tapping into gratitude. I do a little prayer, a little meditation. I tap into gratitude of my whole day. I name 3 to 5 things that I'm grateful for that happened within 24 hours. So what happened today that really I'm grateful for, that made me smile? It can be something small, it can be something huge. If you can't think of anything, think of the smallest thing ever. The fact that you try not to make it the simplest things, like something repetitive. Like you want to actually try to think of, you want to prime your brain to think of something to be grateful for. Because the more you do that, the more you're actually looking for something to be grateful for, you're signaling, what can I be grateful for? What more can I be grateful for? And you're gonna start seeing more things to be grateful for throughout like the weeks to come. So really try to look for something, anything. Someone held the door for me today. You know, my friend called me. I'm so grateful. I was able to go to the store and buy my favorite juice. I don't know, whatever. I was able to walk and, you know, I seen a rainbow. I don't care. You know, it could be anything. So 3 to 5 things that really like, I feel the gratitude. So I tap into gratitude. I do my little meditation, my little prayer. And I make sure all the lights are off. And then what I do is I listen to sleep hypnosis. I reprogram my subconscious mind while I'm sleeping, and I usually do this regardless. If I'm gonna do anything of like my whole night routine, this is one that I do not miss, because this is like the easiest way to reprogram your subconscious mind, and you're more receptive while you're sleeping, and your subconscious mind runs 95% of your day. You're in autopilot most of the time. So if you can reprogram your subconscious mind, it's gonna literally do the work for you. So all you have to do is literally put something on your phone to reprogram your subconscious mind at night, and you're gonna be sleeping. So it's not like you're doing absolutely nothing other than listening, and you're listening either way. So I put on, I usually already have the same one. Like I try to listen to the same thing over and over and over and over again. Sometimes I switch them up, but I put some sleep hypnosis and whatever. Sometimes they say words, sometimes it's just a subliminal, whatever it is, whatever I'm choosing for that month. And I put it on, and I try to keep my phone a little bit of a distance, because that way when I wake up, I have to like get up and go turn it off physically rather than just like pressing the snooze button. And then that's it. That's all I have to do. That's my night routine. Simple, efficient, but it will make a huge impact on your life. If you're starting a new habit, like waking up at 5 in the morning, or if you're trying to read in the morning, whatever, you want to basically prep your day for success. So what you could do is kind of figure out your next day, like your routine or what you're gonna do, your schedule for the next day at night. You can also add that. Mine is pretty consistent, so I know it. I don't have to do that. I know it by heart now. But if it's something new that you're starting, you can try doing that at night before you go to bed, taking a journal out, and you can either journal and do your next day preparation. But also, if let's say you're working out in the morning and it's something you're doing that's new, you can set out your clothes for tomorrow. So all you have to do is just get up. You have to get up to turn off your alarm, and then your clothes is right there. So then you just put it on without thinking. You just put it on, and then you head to the gym or whatever. So hopefully this helps. And another tip that I almost forgot that they did tell me whenever I was doing that like better sleep course thing was to have blackout sheets, because I guess when you have blackout sheets, it like signals something to your mind. And another tip as well is that you don't want to eat, and you don't want to watch any type of television. You don't even want to have an electronic thing in your bedroom, because what you want is you want to program your mind and your body to say, whenever I'm here in this sanctuary space, in this my bed, this is a place of sleep. This is a place where I can relax. So if you're like watching television, or if you're on your phone a lot, or your computer a lot, or you're doing work on your bed, you're literally signaling different things to your body that when you're there on your bed, is not going to be an automatic like, oh, this is a place for sleep. So you want to start programming yourself that in your bed, on your bed, is sleep. It's like deep relaxation. It's like where you can just go and sleep very, very well, rest, and reap all the benefits of the day and kind of refresh yourself. I also have like essential oils, because I like my room to feel like a spa, because I just want it to feel as relaxing as possible. So you can also have like that vibe to you. but try to make it like unique to whatever you want, and just remember those couple things. So no television, no electronics on your bed, and blackout sheets, and keep phone away, electronics away from you. And yeah, no electronics 2 hours before bed. And that should be all. And make sure you have like a night self-care ritual type of thing before bed too. So that should be all, and hopefully this helped, and I'll talk to you all in the next episode. Bye.